What if everything you knew about the creation of woman was a lie? And that before Eve there was Lilith, the woman who chose freedom over paradise? In this video, we unravel one of the most mysterious, forbidden, and controversial figures in ancient mythology, Lilith. Was she the first woman created alongside Adam, banished for refusing to submit? Or is she a demon queen feeding on newborns and seducing men at night? Today, we'll uncover the origins, myths, and hidden truths about Lilith, from Sumerian legends to Jewish mysticism to modern feminist reinterpretations. Stay till the end to discover why her story is more relevant today than ever before. Lilith's journey doesn't begin in the Hebrew Bible. Her earliest known appearance dates back to Sumerian and Mesopotamian mythology, nearly 4,000 years ago, where she was called Lilith, meaning wind spirit or female demon. In these ancient texts, Lilith is not a single being, but a class of female night spirits associated with storms, winds, disease, and sexual predation. One of the earliest references comes from the Epic of Gilgamesh, where Lilith is mentioned living in the hulupu tree, alongside a serpent and the Anzu bird. When Gilgamesh cuts down the tree, Lilith flees into the desert. This Lilith was believed to seduce men in dreams, cause sleep paralysis, or prey on pregnant women and infants, creating one of the earliest archetypes of the night demoness. Fast forward to the Hebrew Bible, Lilith is mentioned only once, in Isaiah 34:14, during a prophecy about the destruction of Edom. Wild cats shall meet with hyenas, goat demons shall call to each other. There too Lilith shall repose and find herself a place to rest. Here, Lilith is depicted as a night creature dwelling in desolate places, aligned with chaos and wastelands. However, this single verse did not elaborate her identity, leaving room for later Jewish mysticism to expand her myth. The idea of Lilith as Adam's first wife emerges not from the Torah, but from later Jewish mystical texts and midrashic legends. The alphabet of Ben Sira, an anonymous medieval text written between the 8th and 10th centuries CE, provides the most famous narrative. It claims that God created Lilith and Adam simultaneously from the same soil. But when Adam tried to dominate her, Lilith refused, declaring, "I will not lie below you, for we are equal. Both of us were created from the earth." When Adam insisted, Lilith pronounced the ineffable name of God and flew away from Eden to the Red Sea, where she found refuge among demons. God sent angels, Senoi, Sansanoi, and Samanjalof, to bring her back, threatening to kill her hundreds of children daily if she refused. Lilith, defiant, accepted her fate and vowed to prey upon newborns and seduce men at night, becoming the mother of demons, the Lilin. In Kabbalistic and later mystical traditions, Lilith becomes queen of the demons, or mother of demons. She is paired with Samael, the fallen angel or Satan, forming an unholy union of darkness and chaos. Texts like the Zohar describe Lilith as a seductress who tempts men into sexual sin, collecting their spilled seed to give birth to demon offspring. This belief led to various protective amulets worn by pregnant women to ward off Lilith's harm. While Lilith does not appear prominently in Christian canon, some early church fathers equated her with demonic temptation or sexual sin, reinforcing her image as a succubus-like entity. In Islamic tradition, although Lilith per se is not mentioned in the Quran, related concepts appear. Certain hadiths and folklore speak of Al-Qareen, an evil companion, or jinn seductresses haunting men at night, which bear similarities to the Lilith mythos. But here lies the problem. Was Lilith truly a demonic figure, or has her image been distorted across cultures to suppress a deeper truth? Why would an equal, powerful woman who refused submission be demonized? Modern scholars and feminists have reinterpreted Lilith as a symbol of female empowerment. Rather than a demoness, she is viewed as the first woman to assert autonomy over her body and choices. Authors like Judith Plaskow portray Lilith as a victim of patriarchal rewriting, while art and literature, from Goethe's Faust to modern witchcraft, reimagine Lilith as a powerful goddess archetype, ruling the realms of sexuality, darkness, and liberation. In Jewish feminist circles, Lilith represents resistance against enforced subservience, inspiring organizations like Lilith magazine, promoting women's voices in Jewish culture. Lilith has become an icon in modern media. In Supernatural, she is a powerful demon queen. In True Blood, Lilith is worshipped as the first vampire. Video games like Diablo 4 portray her as a prime evil mother of demons. Anime and manga often use her name to represent strong, mysterious female entities. This modern rebirth of Lilith flips the narrative from demon to divine feminine, from cursed to celebrated. Here's the deeper truth. Lilith's myth is not merely about demons or danger. It's about the fear of uncontrolled female power. By branding her as monstrous, patriarchal societies suppressed the idea that a woman could walk away from paradise to choose her own destiny. Her story reveals ancient human anxieties about equality, sexuality, and autonomy, debates that remain alive today. So, was Lilith a terrifying night demon preying upon children and seducing men in their dreams? Or was she the first woman who refused to be less than equal, choosing exile over submission? Her myth reminds us that stories hold power, and that power can be reclaimed, redefined, and reborn across ages. If you want to explore more hidden myths and forbidden legends like Lilith, watch the next video popping on your screen right now. It will change everything you think you know about ancient myths.